morning and welcome to National Polytechnic University of Armenia. Today we are having an information visit to Armenia for heads of German University of Applied Sciences, and this is an honor and a big privilege for us to host a reputable representative group from Germany in face of 20 higher education institutions organized by DAAD office and with the cooperation, the regional branch of DAAD in South Caucasus. On behalf of the rector Vartanyan, we are giving you a warm welcome again. And we hope that today and tomorrow will be productive, not only in Polytechnic University, but as well in the country, in Yerevan. You are going to have fruitful and effective meetings with different representatives of, and stakeholders in higher education. Maybe some welcoming words from your side, Mr. Hartmann.
Well, thank you so much. It's wonderful to be here. You know, this is the first university that we are seeing from the inside, you know, after a wonderful and certainly unforgettable night that you offered to us last night. Thank you very much again for that. I think we have been setting the scene and we want to use this meeting today, as you said, a productive meeting to get to know each other even better. And I'm extremely glad to hear, this may be news from my colleagues on the German side, that you also will be present in the matchmaking thing tomorrow, which is wonderful because then we really have a lot of room for exchange. Just one word to the way we would like to organize this morning. We will give you a very short overview of the DAAD. I promise it's not going to be more than 3 or 4 minutes. And then we take some time to introduce to you the system of universities of applied sciences in Germany, because I think it's worthwhile talking about that.
We put as well a quite comprehensive presentation on behalf of National Polytechnic University of Armenia, and we have as well some specific thematic presentations which will emphasize a sectorial, let's say, strongness of the university. Of course, the time is quite short and it's not enough to fully present what we can and what we are seeking, but at least you can have for 2 main sectors your image of the university. Who we are not just a university. We used to say that we are a technological foundation. So later on, I will explain why we call ourselves a technological foundation, not just a higher education institution. Here you see our mission, which is as well coming from the realities of the country and what problems and what challenges the country is facing currently. So we strive to continuously develop the entire cycle of technological education and research excellence, developing human-centered learning at all levels of preschool, general education, vocational and training education, and higher education, engaging, educating, and empowering learners who will be able to find transformative solutions to the complex problem facing both Armenia and the world. So there are several key words. It's about preschool, general school, vocational and training education. This means that Polytechnic University starts its educational journey from very, very young years of the learners, from the kindergarten. Just will come to one specific date. By the peak of the industrial development of the Soviet Armenia, it was the mid of 1980s. We had 25,000 students studying at Polytechnic, and this was the number 1 university in terms of learners. Some facts and figures about us. Currently we have 8,000 students. More than 130,000 graduates in bachelor and master level. We are offering in total around 70 programs, 800 academic staff. At vocational level, we have another 12 programs. We have excellence centers. We have 3 branches. I will show you soon the branches. 72,000 square meters infrastructure, and we are in the main campus of Polytechnic now. Here as well, the other concept that makes us call ourselves as technological foundation, this is providing all cycle education. So the education at Polytechnic starts from kindergarten, goes to secondary school, high school, college, which is vocational education and training level, then higher education level and doctorate. Regarding the international students, coming as well from 1975, we were quite open to the international student, and up now we had 4,000 graduates. Currently we have around 200 international students. We are offering programs in English at bachelor level and master level. In total 20 programs are taught in English. Currently, our students, international student geography, goes to the 11 countries. These are mostly students from Middle East, going a little bit Asia as well, from Nepal, India, Philippines, Bangladesh, and some African countries. Regarding the international cooperation and exchanges, we have around 200 memorandums of understanding signed. We have 27 Erasmus Plus agreements currently, 8 double degree programs, and 15 bilateral exchange programs with non-EU countries. Here as well, the university industry cooperation slide, where on the first one you see the new strategic partnership that we created recently. This is Cargo Matrix, Boston Gen, Great Dynamics, Spherasoft, Forterra, Cadence. And here you have as well the list of the industry representatives with whom we are cooperating almost a decade or more. And it's as international partners as local players. Here as well you see the ongoing grants research projects that currently we are doing. Of course, the research at Polytechnic tries to cover as well the industry interests, and we have as well some kind of industry representatives who, with whom we are working and doing specific applied research for the certain sectors. And here we have information about our researchers, about their gender, who are involved in the laboratories of basic research and the laboratories of research products. So you see the 37% or 30% are women, the rest are men. And the last part of my presentation is cooperation interests of the National Polytechnic University of Armenia, what we are looking for and what we offer you as well and what we expect from you. This is academic and research collaboration, mobility and exchange programs, thematic research collaboration, joint grant application and institutional partnership.